Hey everybody, I got a truck detailing video for you today. And unfortunately, I decided halfway through the detailing that I was going to video it, so I have no before pictures. My husband took over this truck from his brother, and we're pretty sure his brother used to smoke and vape in here because there's like a brown tinge on everything. And he also spilled something under the seats, and it smelled really bad, and you can tell he tried to cover it up with cologne because it smelled like moldy cologne in there. It was pretty nasty. There was also glass laying on the passenger side because I'm guessing he broke the window because he couldn't get in. But we spent the day cleaning it and getting all this yummy chocolate milk. No, it's not actual chocolate milk. That is dirty water out of the seats. I don't know how you get the underside of a seat dirty, but he did it. So I cleaned it. And I'm just going to tell you guys now so you can be angry now about it, but I did not get the water dump either. But man, was it dark. Like the little baggies under my eyes. My husband and I spent almost all day Saturday doing this, and afterwards we did some kind of foam deodorizer in the vents to help with the smell. And my husband also grabbed a new cabin filter for it, so it smelled way better. And after standing for about 5 or 6 hours, my husband thought it would be a good idea to take the kids to the park so that I could get it running. And I was doing pretty good on my mile run, and my son joined me for the last lap, and I swear he about sprained his ankle. But he didn't want to sit down and rest it until I sat down too, so that was my excuse to call it good on a mile. Yes, I ran only a mile. Why does it seem like I can easily do 1.5 miles on my treadmill? But when I'm out in the wilderness, out in the public, it's hard for me to get 1 mile in. Maybe it's because of all the uneasy terrain and it's all uneven and rough. And I got old knees now. These are 40-year-old knees. My treadmill's nice and cushioned. But I felt like I had a very productive Saturday. Then Sunday, I had to get my public adult speaking voice on because I had to go take my kids to a birthday party. I sat there in the heat while my kids played games and went and played at the park, ate cake, and got candy. Their faces were all red by the time we were heading home. And I thought, all the young ones are going to crash out hard. I'm going to have some peace. But no. We got to the house and they got their second wind, which did not help when I was trying to work on some projects and homework. I sat there waiting for a sugar crash that never came. It was just cruel. By the way, I did realize on this part, scrubbing the seat, that I probably should have started at the top because everything was dripping down and I had to re-suction the bottom. And the underside of the seat had some brown spots. I had no idea what he spilled there, but I got it out because I didn't want it having this funky smell. Yes, I normally do this with a drill brush, but what do you know? My drill brush died. But hey, at least my forearms got to work out. And just a random question for you before I put the music on. But does anybody else live in a town that has such bad drivers that they give you trust issues? Like whenever they do actually use their blinkers, you still don't believe them? Even when they're pulling over the side of the road and you can clearly see their brake lights? You still wait until they're almost done with their turn to be like, okay, they're turning, I can go. Because I swear that's what the drivers are in my town. So many people have almost crashed into me. I don't trust anybody even when they do actually use their blinkers. Anyway, I'm rambling about bad drivers, so I might as well just put the music on and let you guys watch me clean. hope you guys liked my truck cleaning video. And soon I'll have a van cleaning video coming. So like and subscribe so you can catch it. Bye.